Should yo-yoing be in the Olympics? Well, the average person would probably answer the question with a simple no. As a two-time world yo-yo champion, in this video, I'll be proving to you why it should be. Modern yo-yo competitions are so much more than what most people imagine. The simple up and down, rock the baby, and around the worlds are a thing of the past. And while yo-yoing has started to make a comeback online thanks to YouTube and TikTok, most people still don't know how epic the world of competitive yo-yoing really is. But what makes a sport actually qualify for the Olympics? Well, according to the International Olympic Committee, in order for a sport to be included in the Olympics, it must meet specific criteria that can be summarized in 4 different categories. But how much of this criteria does yo-yoing actually meet? Let's find out. Number 1, athleticism and competition. The sport must require a high level of physical or technical skill and involve fair, measurable competition through scoring and judging. Okay, first off, let's define the word sport, because I know some of you are sitting behind the keyboard, foaming at the mouth, just waiting to type, "This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Yo-yos are not a sport." The definition of sport, according to Oxford Languages, is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against others for entertainment. And if you think yo-yoing doesn't take physical exertion, just try throwing some competition level tricks like this for 3 minutes straight and see if you can manage to not break a sweat. It's not gonna happen. But in order for the sport to qualify for the Olympics, the criteria states it must have measurable competition through scoring. So, how are yo-yo contests judged? Over the last 30 years, the yo-yo judging system has been meticulously crafted to analyze and keep up with the developments and innovations of modern yo-yo tricks. A competitive yo-yo routine is a 3-minute combination of tricks choreographed to music. A panel of judges is split into 2 groups, with one group analyzing the player's technical ability and the other group evaluating the player's performance. The technical judges score the routine in real time with a set of clickers that look like this. One positive clicker for accurate landings and one negative clicker for mistakes. For every movement or landing of a trick, we call that an element, each judge must analyze and assign a value to it by awarding clicks as the element is executed. The harder the element, the more clicks it receives. For example, you can see the screen light up every time I'm awarding a click. So this trick on screen received a total of 13 clicks. The highest scoring routines have over 150 elements that the judges need to analyze in just 3 minutes and can receive scores of over 200 clicks. The performance judges, on the other hand, give a score of 1 to 10 for a group of performance evaluation categories. They're looking for music use, routine construction, how you control your body during tricks, stage use, and showmanship. Now, before getting into yo-yo contests, first you have to learn the basics. And if you want to get started yo-yoing and learn tricks like brain twister, UFO, and boomerang, the Yo-Yo Master Pack on my website, GentryStein.com, is the best setup for you as a new yo-yo player. It has 3 yo-yos that will take you from beginner to advanced, so you can do tricks like this too. Or if you're already into yo-yoing, check out the rest of my line of yo-yos like the DNA King, the super long spinning and powerful Shutter Elite, the best training tool and just all around fun yo-yo, the Shutter Mini, and the rest of my yo-yos all on my website, GentryStein.com. Let's get back to the video. Subjectivity is definitely part of the yo-yo scoring system, and in the past, I would have considered this a potential issue in terms of Olympic qualification. But with the recent addition of breakdancing in the 2024 Paris Olympics that has a very subjective judging system, I don't think that argument still has any legitimacy because the yo-yo judging system is far more objective. Athleticism and competition? Check. Number 2 is global participation. The sport must have a broad international reach with active participation from a significant number of countries and continents. Yo-yos have been around for a very long time. They didn't always look like this, but while some Olympic sports have only been developed over the last 200 years, many of the sports like boxing, fencing, and archery have been played around the globe since ancient times. And it may surprise you, but yo-yos have been around for just as long. The earliest known depiction of a yo-yo appeared on Greek pottery in 500 BC. So it's safe to say there's been enough time for yo-yos to make their way around the globe. I mean, everyone knows what a yo-yo is. I've traveled to over 30 different countries to meet with local yo-yo communities and teach new players, and no matter where it is, there's always a yo-yo scene. And now with the current state of social media, modern yo-yoing is seeing a broader reach than ever before. Millions of views on content showcasing modern yo-yo tricks has started to trickle down to a new generation of yo-yo players. The current world champion's only 16 years old, and newer players under the age of 13 are doing tricks that used to take 10 years to achieve in only a year or two of yo-yoing. And the awareness of modern yo-yoing continues to grow online daily. Global participation? Check. Number 3 is spectator appeal. The sport must be engaging for audiences in person and broadcast. Now this is where I feel modern competitive yo-yoing really stands out. And if you've never been to a modern yo-yo competition before, you probably have no idea the level of hype and energy that goes down at these things. The thing is, yo-yoing is a very unique combination of a sport and performing art. And if I had to choose the Olympic sport that's the most similarly judged to yo-yoing, it would be figure skating. In figure skating, the skaters also perform a routine around 3 minutes long, choreographed to music. The judges know what tricks the competitor will perform, so the technical side of the judging is almost purely based on execution. With yo-yos though, most of the tricks that players are doing are completely original, and the judges and audience have no idea what's coming. This creates a level of curiosity and tension for the audience, and leads to some extremely exciting moments when players hit original tricks for the first time ever. And because the possibilities of tricks are endless, players never stop innovating. Now, it's even more exciting to watch if you understand the tricks that are being done to a certain extent. For most people though, they haven't been exposed to competitive yo-yoing, and because of its complexity, they probably don't have an understanding of the intricacies of the tricks. But this problem could be easily solved with a commentator, just like in other sports, that would be giving real-time insight onto what's happening. I actually made a video at the 2023 World Yo-Yo Championships in Osaka where I experimented with commentating a bit. It'd be super easy to implement on a broadcasting level with the right person, and I mean, if the International Olympic Committee is looking for a yo-yo commentator, I know a guy. Just saying. I think it's safe to say spectator appeal, check. And number 4, governance by an international federation with regular world championships or major events. Along with the multiple national championships that happen across many countries, there's an international yo-yo federation that hosts the World Yo-Yo Championship every year. And this year's world contest is happening in Prague, Czech Republic, the same city I won my first world title in. And let me be the first one to tell you, they do it a bit different over there. The yo-yo scene in the Czech Republic has become known for putting on the best yo-yo events in the world. And with European yo-yo champion Tomáš Bubák as the head organizer, this year will definitely follow suit. It's happening this August 2025. You can get more info, tickets as a spectator, or register to compete at wyyc2025.com. So it's clear, yo-yoing fits all the criteria to qualify for the Olympics, but let me know if you think it should be included, and I'll see you at this year's World Yo-Yo Contest in Prague.